Hello, and welcome to Nomad Yoga. Today I want to talk a little bit about breathing. It sounds easy, everybody breathes, but it's a little bit more complicated than that, surprisingly. I remember when I first started getting into yoga and I was doing my yoga teacher training course. And we were talking about breathing and pranayama and the right ways and the wrong ways to breathe. And I kind of made a joke about it, and I was like, what, is there everybody breathes. Is there a wrong way to breathe? And my teacher Jim said, well, yes, there is. And at the time, it kind of shocked me. I really didn't think too much about breathing other than that everyone breathes. It's just natural. But in a yoga practice, you do want to breathe naturally. And that's the thing, because when you breathe naturally, you use your diaphragm. And when you use your diaphragm, you can feel your stomach go out, and you can feel your stomach come in. So when you inhale, your stomach goes out. When you exhale, your stomach comes in. And I know there's a lot of different ideas about how to breathe. I know in Ashtanga Yoga they say you should hold Mula Bandha, so you should contract your lower abdominal muscles and hold that through your whole practice so that you have to breathe up into your chest. But one of my teachers says that when you breathe into your chest, you activate your flight response. So when you do that, it makes you panic and it makes you nervous. And then from there, it goes into your brain that you need to shut down a lot of your systems. When you're fighting and flighting, you don't need to digest. You don't need your sexual organs. You don't need a lot of things. So your body naturally withdraws blood from those places, which is not healthy, obviously. And what it does, it sends a sign or a message to your brain that you either need to fight or you need to get out of there. But when you breathe into your stomach, it's a very calming, very relaxing breath. And if you notice, when you get nervous or when you get anxious in any situation, not just yoga, you will breathe into your chest. You start taking deeper breaths into your chest. And that also doesn't help the situation. You need to stay relaxed, stay calm, and breathe into your belly. And so that's what I want you to do with our practice. And through your own practice, breathe naturally, breathe normally, don't make it sharp, keep it smooth. As one of my friends and teachers says, let your breath guide your body and not the body guide the breath. So what he meant by this is, when you do exercise, you're doing a lot of work, and all of a sudden you start breathing really heavy, which there's nothing wrong with that, depending on your your definition of right and wrong and how to breathe. It will send more oxygen, more carbon dioxide into your brain, which also isn't very good. But if you can do more work with less effort, so if you're breathing into your stomach, then you can keep your bodily functions in a normal way. You're not fighting, you're not running away. You can use all of your body, you can use all of your systems, your organs, and so therefore it's a much healthier way to breathe and also to exercise, whether it's in the gym or running or in a physical yoga asana practice. So that's what I want everyone to do, especially if you're going to follow me in my practice. And you'll notice the difference. I remember even with running, I was with a friend of mine in the US and we were running a bridge across Charleston. It takes about 5 miles, roughly, whatever, 10 kilometers. And at first, I started breathing through my nose and breathing very heavy, and then I remembered, breathe into your stomach, relax. And I felt myself have much more energy, and I ran longer and faster than maybe ever, which was very cool to see, because that was the first time I did it not in a yoga situation. So remember your breath. Remember, always breathe into your stomach, use your diaphragm, and you'll see the difference. It took me a while to figure these things out, so hopefully with these tips and this advice, your practice will be easier and you'll have more energy and you'll feel in your body that things are working smoother. At least I do. So good luck, and just remember, breathe natural, breathe normal, breathe into your stomach, and always breathe through your nose. That's the other thing. So if you breathe in and out of your nose, it's a very cooling breath. Inhale, you can feel the air come into your nose and out of your nose. And if you ever start in any practice, whether it's a physical exercise or wherever, you start breathing out of your mouth, that's a sign that you need to relax, that you need to cool off, calm down, and stop what you're doing. Even if you're in the middle of a vinyasa float class, you start breathing heavily, breathing out of your nose, or start breathing out of your mouth, then maybe drop into child's pose or just take a few seconds, recover, and then you can always start back where you were. So have a good day, and hope to see you again.